the architects of the future. Statistics show that behind every successful doctor, engineer, pilot, lawyer, and leader, there is one common person whose fingerprints are invisible on their success: a teacher. A hero who does not carry a sword. A hero who does not wear a crown. A hero whose weapon is a piece of chalk and whose battlefield is a classroom. That hero is a teacher. Every morning, while the world is still rubbing sleep from its eyes, a teacher is already awake. They prepare lessons, organize books, and put on a smile, not because life is always easy, but because someone's future is waiting. A teacher enters the classroom and says, "Good morning, class." The students reply, "Good morning, teacher." But behind that greeting is a silent conversation. "Teacher, will you help me discover my potential? Teacher, will you believe in me when nobody else does? Teacher, will you show me the way?" And the teacher answers with action, "Yes, I will." But who teaches the teacher? Who encourages the encourager? Who comforts the comforter? Who lifts the person who spends their life lifting others? Ladies and gentlemen, a teacher's job is a strange one. A teacher can spend hours explaining a topic, but when a learner fails, the question comes, "Teacher, why did you fail?" But when that learner becomes successful years later, nobody says, "Congratulations, teacher, your homework finally paid off." Laughter. The teacher is like a farmer who plants a seed, waters it, protects it, and watches it grow into a mighty tree. But when the tree gives fruits, people praise the tree and forget the farmer. Yet the farmer smiles because the fruit was the dream. That is the heart of a teacher. But behind that heart is a struggle. Some teachers walk kilometers to reach school. Some teach with limited resources. Some handle hundreds of learners with only one pair of hands. Some spend their own money buying materials because they believe a child's education cannot wait. A teacher's salary may pay bills, but their passion pays for the future. A teacher does not only teach mathematics, English, science, or history. A teacher teaches courage to the child who thinks they are useless. A teacher teaches hope to the child who comes from a difficult home. A teacher teaches discipline to the child who has lost direction. A teacher sees a diamond when the world sees a stone. Ladies and gentlemen, the world remembers great buildings, great inventions, and great leaders. But let us remember this. Before there was a great building, there was an engineer. Before there was an engineer, there was a learner. Before there was a learner, there was a teacher. The teacher is the beginning of every beginning. So today, let us not only celebrate teachers on special days. Let us respect them every day. Let us give them the tools they need. Let us listen to their voices. Let us appreciate their sacrifices. Because when a teacher cries, a nation loses a dream. When a teacher gives up, a generation loses direction. But when a teacher is supported, a nation rises. Ladies and gentlemen, the plight of a teacher is not a story of weakness. It is a story of sacrifice. It is a story of courage. It is a story of a hero who changes the world one child at a time. And that hero is the teacher. Thank you.